Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisco Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Whiteout Survival, we're going to check out the Frosty Fortune event. I actually played this event on stream and people were really enjoying spectating as I did my polls, and I thought, you know what, let me do a little refresher video from the last time that I played this event and talk about what I've learned since the first time that I played it. Because yes, I have a lot more experience now that I'm like 139 days into the game compared to when I was like a month into the game. So big picture, if you're new to the game and you're seeing this Frosty Fortune, you're like, Chisco, what is this? Basically, you get these things called Gems of Enigma. You use them to pull from different crates, and those crates contain a series of rewards. The more rare the crate, which is these red crates, the better reward possibilities are there. Then there's the gold crates, then there's these gray crates, and once you clear all the crates, it'll reset the floor and you get new crate options. Now, as you pull these crates, there are tiered rewards based on the number of chests that you've opened. But the thing that you're ultimately hunting for is these Thorns of Enigma. These Thorns of Enigma are used in the Emporium of Enigma, basically the event shop. And the best item in this event shop, but we'll cover all of them in a minute, is the widgets, okay? This is the best way to get generational hero widgets. The Gen 3 widgets is what we're doing right now because we're in the sort of Gen 3 of heroes. But you have to keep in mind that at the end of the event, these little Thorns of Enigma disappear. So you got to spend them all every single time that the event shows up. Now, what doesn't disappear is the item that you're using to pull from these crates in the first place. These are called the Gems of Enigma. So Gems of Enigma persist between different times that this event shows up. I think this event shows up approximately once a month, which is something I didn't realize the first time it showed up, that it is not here every other week. It's here like once a month, but it lasts for like a week. It's a long-running event. And I'll show you the tiers of this bundle in just a minute. There are other ways that you can get Gems of Enigma. The best way is going to be the Treasure Hunt Drill. This is basically a battle pass with daily missions. Once you purchase this, you'll get double rewards on your daily quests. Be sure to get your daily quests done because there's a bunch of value there. And you also progress this sort of battle pass, and once it's complete, you get some extra, rewards for points that exceed the amount of the pass. And you can see I've got 9,600 of these treasure hunt points, which is battle pass progression. Okay, so heading back over here. All right, the reason you do this event is primarily to be getting Thorns of Enigma, which you're going to exchange primarily for widgets. Now, I say primarily because there are other things in here that you could go for. There are some cosmetics in here, which I thought I was going to go for at first. There are some hunt marching themes that I've already purchased, which, hey, look, I really liked getting the hunt march speed, and I liked the visual differentiation at the start of the game. I'm not going to hate on anybody ever for getting cosmetics. All right, I respect it. Okay, I respect it. But the other thing that is important is that there is every single day, I think it's like 5 or so essence stones that are available. And this is a refreshing item in the shop. So all the other items in this shop, they're total remaining for the duration of this event. And then that's it. Okay. So if you were to buy up all of these over here, the enhancement XP components, they're not coming back until the next time the event shows up. Whereas these refresh every single day. Okay. So every single day in a perfect world, you would ideally use some of the Thorns of Enigma to buy some essence stones. My goal in this event is to get widgets, however. I think that is the best, most advantaged way to get widgets in the game. And that's a sort of topic for a separate video. It looks like they've labeled some of these other items as hot: pet advancement, custom materials, pet food. I definitely get it. Of these things in the shop, I would just really steer you toward the widgets. Truth be told, a lot of people will also steer you towards fire crystals. You basically can never get enough. So I think what I would do is move all in on widgets, and then any extra I have at the end, I would go and do these fire crystals. Now, when you play this event, you most likely want to play to a tier of these rewards up top. Now, I've already gotten to 100, but if I get to 150, I get another 100 Thorns of Enigma. So I'm going to try to do 50 chest pulls. Now, my understanding is the best strategy for this event to maximize your roses is to go just for these red chests. But here's the thing. I also get a bunch of reward simply by getting to the 150 mark. And although, and any of these tiered rewards, you're getting extra stuff, right? And although it's free to refresh 3 times every day on your board here, that is not the case. After your 3 refreshes, it's going to be more. So every day you get 3 free refreshes of the board, so you can go for the more rare crates. The crates cost the same to open. It's 60 gems of Enigma. Doesn't matter what color the crate is, okay? So it's going to be like 90 gems of Enigma to refresh the board. So there's a balance of wanting the tiered rewards and refreshing the board. That's a little bit of what you're trying to balance. So what I've been doing, and I don't know if this is the most optimal thing, but what I've been doing is sometimes I'll just clear the whole board if enough of the board is the red or gold chests. So if I wanted to maximize my value in this event, and like, this is why you're here, this is what this channel's for, right? What I would do is I would go in and I would buy this every day, because as I buy this, you're going to see that the sort of percent value of the bundles is going to decrease, which is normal for bundles, right? And I'm going in and I'm doing that now, and you can see as I go through higher and higher tiers of this bundle, the percent value is decreasing. Now, the thing is that, remember, I can save these for whenever I want to use them for this event. If I care about some future generation of heroes widgets, like, I can just hoard the Gems of Enigma. Remember, Thorns of Enigma expire. Gems of Enigma do not. So now at the $50 tier, it's 3,500 of these Gems of Enigma. But we're also down to 1,500% on the bundle value, right? So because this is a long-running event, buying these over the course of many days can be a pretty good strategy for getting more value from those bundles rather than like waiting to the last day, as an example. So I'm going to open up this gold chest because my goal here, 10 fire crystals. My goal here is to get to the 150 mark and get another 100 Thorns of Enigma. We'll see if I can pull it off. And I'm going to avoid the gray crates. Again, I don't know. I could do some, 50. Let's go. Dude, huge. Absolutely huge. There's 6. There's 3 of these treasure hunt crates, which can contain Gems of Enigma. I'm going to use another one of my free refreshes here. Okay, so this is a floor where, because I've already told you I'm going to open the gold ones anyways, I can either spend 90 to refresh the floor, okay, or I could spend the 180 and actually get loot from the 3 gray crates. So I'm just going to hit open all. Crazy, I know. Look, this may not be the most optimal thing. Because I'm going for the tiered reward, though, I think it balances it out. So you can see the gray crates have much lower loot. You can see the gold crates even have much lower loot. In this case, the red crate only gave me the 20. But if you factor in the roses I'm getting just from getting to 150, maybe it all works out. You factor in the avoidance of having to refresh this board with 90 Gems of Enigma. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Part of the reason I make these videos is to face check this stuff and we figure it out together. Ooh, wow. What a board. What a board, chat. That is insane. Oh my God. That is insane. Okay, that was a really bad pull. Ooh, 20. Okay. And, Mythic Hero Shard. 20 and 6. Okay, this board, I think I'm just going to hit the refresh here. Okay, and I'm at 118 for total pulls. All right. Okay, this is a decent board. We'll go and we'll take that. 20. Okay, how many? Oh, Mythic. The thing is, I don't need the Mythic shards. What I need is widgets, baby. And to get widgets, I need roses. Okay, didn't get there. Going to use the 90, hit the refresh. Okay, we go to the red chest here. Ooh, 10 fire crystals. I ain't mad at that. Now, technically, we can look over here. 10 fire crystals is worth what to me? 10 fire crystals is worth about 20 roses. Okay, well, that's an interesting way to think about it. But technically, you're limited to the number of fire crystals you can buy from this shop. So getting them anywhere is kind of cool. We're at 127. There it is again. Okay. I see you, game. We're opening these up. And, wow. I mean, 5 Mythic General Shards. I mean, it ain't bad. Like, I want widgets, but chat, it ain't bad. Okay, that board is bad. This board is a bit of a rip. And you can see, like, on average, the pulls are not as good from the gold chest compared to the red chests. Like, well, hard to quantify how good that is. We'll have to open it. Ooh, 5 fire crystals. Okay. We need 16 more pulls, which I'm hoping I can do with the quantity of gems that I have. Oh, baby, 15 more fire crystals? Not gonna lie, I'm not doing bad, right, chat? We open these up. Okay, you can see that refreshing the cost of that really adds up over time. 10 more fire crystals. I ain't mad at it. We do the refresh here. I need 11 more chests. Let's go, baby. 50 roses. Let's go. Okay. 20. Okay. Oof, it's getting close. We need 8 more chests. I think we're going to be able to do that. There's 20 and, ooh, 1 shard, 6. Okay. We hit refresh again. We only need 5 more crates here, which I think we're definitely going to be able to do. There's, well, 6 and then a Mythic General. And, okay, here we go. The final 3 crates. It's the last day of the event. And so we wrap it up there, baby. GG. We claim those. 100 Thorns of Enigma. We go to the shop. I mean, decent. Chat, it's a decent outcome. 1,741 is what we're up to. That includes what I've been doing all week long as well. So, and what I did on stream. Now, use Thorns of Enigma to exchange. Note, each unused thorn will be converted at the end of the event. Exchange them. So you have to exchange them. So I'm going to go in, and I'm going to just go for the hero widget chest, man. I'm going to move all in on another hero. We're going to go for Greg for arena purposes, all right? 1,740. Woo! Done. It's done, chat. It's done. All right? There's 200 widgets total that you can get each time this event shows up. All right? Now I have 1 rose left. Guess I'll get a speed up. Call it a day. GG. You enjoyed the video? Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. I'll have 2 cards in the end screen you can go check out. One is the live stream. It's going to be for the Frostfire mine, but at the end of that stream, I play this event. So that'll show you leading up to this. And the other is the very first time I did this event, which I think will be really cool to compare to, all right? Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody.